Sophie Cunningham admits to Fever stars resenting major Stephanie White decision. Last year, when the Fever returned to full practice for the first time since preseason training camp under head coach Christy Sides, she revealed what ticks the boxes. "You get to fix all the things that you can't get right just watching video," she said. "Being able to do things live changes the game." 2024's gone, Sides replaced with Stephanie White, and the approach? Little traces remained, though the Fever's squad didn't exactly love it. It all began with the arrival of Stephanie White and her championship-winning mindset that saw her build a defensively strong roster. While she added Dewana Bonner, Natasha Howard, and Sophie Cunningham to the team, it is still a work in progress. "The most important thing for myself and the team is communication. We all have the same goals here, and that's to put ourselves in a position to compete for a championship," she said back then. Well, that focus carried into training camp and the season. On the latest episode of Show Me Something with Sophie Cunningham and West Wilson, the Fever guard revealed that, early in the season, their practice sessions went on for 2.5 to 3 hours, plus a lot of film study. Yeah, players weren't big fans of it. If you ask Sophie, she describes it as, "And all of us are like, we didn't sign up for this." Nonetheless, days have passed since then, and the practice sessions are clearly yielding results. "But I think it did help us," she added. "There were times where we'd watch hour of film. There's been times that we've been in there for 45 minutes to an hour, just like watching our defense, watching our offense execution. That has continued to prove essential for the team." While the primary aim was to build a defensive core around Caitlin Clark entering the 2025 regular season, that plan quickly derailed as CC dealt with injuries. First, it was quad soreness, and then came a left quad strain that required her to miss games. So, with their offensive core sidelined, White relied on Sid and Sophie as backup. But that plan collapsed when, in a single game against the Connecticut Sun, as both point guards ended up injured, leaving the Fever with a limited roster. So, with no other choice, the Fever called up Ari McDonald, who jumped at the opportunity. Of course, fitting into a championship-contending team isn't easy, so she followed the Fever's tradition. "That part made me anxious, just coming in, not knowing the system, not really playing with the players. But it was a lot of film sessions by myself, just rewatching stuff, and a lot of film with assistant coach Austin Kelly, just asking questions," she shared. It paid off. In her first game, playing 27 minutes off the bench, Ari put up 7 points, dished 5 assists, and swiped 3 steals to help the Fever snap their losing skid. And she never slowed down, culminating in a Commissioner's Cup win and a permanent contract.